Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am AstroZerg from YGG Gaming. Today, I'm going to show you guys... That's the wrong button. I'm going to show you guys... There we go. Wait. Oh, okay, I forgot. Okay, I'm going to show you guys a 2v2 that occurred a little while ago with... We'll just get into the introductions. Myself, AstroZerg, my brother, Turned Up, and versus Yopi Junkie and... Dream Master. So that both of the teams are in their own clans. But as we can see here, we have a pretty standard opening. Obviously, we have the pylon. We have the never mind, not a standard opening. We have a very early gas for some strange reason. Keep in mind this is probably Silver League, so not very standard. Probably from this area, we have a. This is pretty good, like in that, but here I'm just trying to figure out what this is. He's got a lot of minerals. But meanwhile, we have the expansion from AstroZerg, and we have a very late GLHF, a minute in. It almost looks like this player is AFK. And there's the spawning pool. Alright, so we finally have some action going for Yopi Junkie. Meanwhile, we have double gateway from the Protoss player in the Turned Up. And he's going to take that second gas, so probably going into Stalkers as well as this player over here. Who knows? So this was a ping probably to show that he was not over. They were not over there. Finally, a Nexus Nexus going for him. This is, I'm not sure what this is. He's got spawning pool at the same time as AstroZerg, as well as a no second base. So this will be interesting to see what'll happen. So it looks like there's the so we have a very forward second base for Yopi Junkie, and we have the ping on the scout from Dream Master, and we've got meta boost going for AstroZerg, which shows probably some lings are going to be coming out eventually. 4 gateways, so it looks like a 4-gate play with a completely protected cyber core. That's pretty cool. Gateway's not really going yet, and that's a big problem because this cyber core has been down for quite a while. Meanwhile, we got 2 queens coming out, and we have a baneling nest coming up, as well as 2 spore callers. Very interesting choice to put those down quite early. Meanwhile, Turned Up is just going off of. He's going to get the Twilight Council, so it looks like probably some adept play, maybe even DTs, 4-gate DTs, who knows. We have a pylon from Dream Master, probably to warp in there. Meanwhile, just now getting a probe on that second base, after so long of having that as well. He's going to get early +1, but it's been you can just tell the APMs, we have 39, 58, 65, and 331. So, meanwhile, you can just tell the skill levels according here. So we have double Stargate going for the Protoss player. This base is just now getting probes on it. Meanwhile, this base just now going up and still on 4-gate with the Twilight Council. Warp Gate is only halfway finished at the 3-minute 45-second mark, which is pretty late. Meanwhile, we got a Roach Horn going down, and this base is almost completely saturated. We got a lot of Ling Bane going on here, probably going to go into Spire. There is the layer, so yes, it's going to be Spire. I'm not sure what's exactly happening right now because he is just not even saturated on this base. We do have the Scout with the 2 lings to see those Banelings. He's going to see the layer tech, and he's going to see the double Stargate, and going into a triple Stargate. There is a ping on the Stargates, and that will be a definite tell of what is going to happen. There are going to be Void Rays. Wait, no. Yes, Void Rays coming out of those Stargates. So, you can just see there's going to be a 3rd base going down for the Zerg player, which is quite smart, knowing that. Ooh, we're going to have some Ling aggression here. That'll be interesting. Okay, so he's going to back off. But yeah, it's smart to get this 3rd base, knowing that they're going into Stargate. You want to have as much economy as you can. Void Rays are starting to come out. This Zerg player is getting a Hydra Den and an Evo Chamber. Okay, so that's interesting. So this base is actually going to be saturated a lot faster than this base, considering he has not been macroing well at all whatsoever. I'm not even sure what he's doing. He's getting shield upgrades first, which is just a bad idea. I'm not sure why you would get shields first, especially since he's not making ground units. So this is going to do nothing at all. Sorry, it is going to do something, but so, I mean, that's really the only thing he can get, but it would be a lot better to get the air attack or air armor. That'd be a lot smarter. This third base is going to get saturated up. He does know about the Stargate, so there's the Hydra Den, perfectly timed. Well, it could have been down a little bit earlier. This second base still has no drones on it. I have no idea what this Zerg player is doing right now. It's looking very strange. He's just got every building out here just doing nothing. We have a ping here, probably to put some kind of defense down. I'm not sure what's going on right now. These guys, neither of them have anything on their second bases. And meanwhile, we've got a third base getting saturated, a second base fully saturated, and I'm not sure what the money is being spent on over here, but we do have still only 4 gate with Blink. That's very interesting. It's not a bad choice with the Void Rays. Lots of Banelings out here right now, probably to attack the army that could possibly defend against the Void Rays. Meanwhile, we have Carapace going first, which doesn't make much sense, but it's Silver League, so nothing makes much sense in this instance. So we still have finally air weapons going. Meanwhile, we have a little attack going to throw in the Banelings. He's going to see, wow, that's a lot of Banelings. He's going to throw down the premature Biles, which is pretty smart. He needs to split. There's the split a little bit. He's just following those units. Alright, that did nothing. Those Banelings all went to waste. And now it's just 3 Void Rays and a Mothership Core left to defend against this. Meanwhile, this base still has no saturation. He's just going to be pumping out drones and Hydras, and I have no idea why. Roaches and Hydras, I guess. Lots of Stalkers, so the Hydras are a good idea against that. We have 2 is about to start soon once he gets the gas for it. But I mean, there are the Hydras now to defend. There are some Void Rays. These Hydras are going to be able to pick off this Void Ray. So that's already 1 down. This is going to be under attack. Is the Photon Overcharge going to go off? Is it going to go off? Is it going to go off? There it is. And he's going to move into the Photon Overcharges. That's a great idea. Not actually. So that was just all around poor. This is going to possibly... it's going to almost get that dead. Will he focus fire it down? He's going to blink into the Void Rays. These Void Rays are going to go down. Very, very poor choice from... And the only Void... Oh, and it gets picked off last second. And this is looking to be game. And that is the GG. So, that was just poor play by these two. I don't know what they were doing. This is just these are just weird builds. This guy had 1,000 minerals. This guy had 0 because he left first. Oh, never mind. This guy has all the minerals. Okay. Meanwhile, we had a interesting proxy nexus, or hidden nexus. So that was the game. I'm Master Zerg from YGG Gaming. Thanks for watching. See you next time.